Hello, you all. And today we're going to be talking about the elongated labia minora. So, you're probably somebody who already knows what it is. That's probably why you clicked on this video. If you know what it is, chances are you probably have one, assuming that you're a lady. So, now what is an elongated labia minora? Okay, so obviously it is part of the woman's vagina. I wish I had a better picture here. I'm going to give you a brief description of what a labia minora is, and I'm going to talk about my experiences with having one. Okay? So now just get a vision of a woman's vagina in your mind. So you have the little lips on the outside, and then you have skin on the inside. Okay, the skin on the inside is called the labia minora. The skin on the outside is called the labia majora. The lips on the outside is the labia majora. Okay, so now that you know that we are talking about the skin on the inside of the vagina that covers up the birth canal, which is the hole of your vagina, and it also covers up the urethra, which is where you urinate from, and the skin also covers up the clitoris. Okay, so assuming that you know what I'm talking about when I say the skin in the middle of the vagina, that's called the labia minora. And in many instances, the labia minora starts to protrude and hang out of the vagina, hang out of the lips that are supposed to be on the outside, the labia majora. Okay, so a lot of times when women hit puberty, their innards, their inner lips start to hang out. Okay, when that happens to women, a lot of them get very self conscious. A lot of them feel lots of discomfort. A lot of women, like, there's been times, assuming that you know that I'm one of the women who used to have protruding labia minora. I used to have nightmares about it. Maybe going forward in this video or going forward on this channel, I'll talk about my nightmares that I had when I had protruding labia minora. I also had lots of bad experiences. Like, there was a period in time where I really didn't even want to wear pants because of the pain that it would cause me when my labia minora would slip out of my panties and get caught in between my jeans when they rubbed together in the middle. Okay, so a lot of discomfort came from having large labia minora. Okay, and again, I was humiliated. The one good thing about having large labia minora is it stopped me from having lots of sexual partners because I did not want anybody to see my lips that hung out of my lips. Like, I was humiliated. I was mortified. Okay, which is the reason why I started this YouTube channel, is because the level of humiliation I felt when I had protruding labia minora, and it kind of scarred me. It, like I said, I had nightmares. Sometimes I still do. Sometimes I still think that they're there because since then I have had them removed. But yes, I definitely have lots of stories to share with you about the elongated labia minora, and I will share with you how I had my labia minora removed and how I feel compared to when I had long inner lips, how I felt compared to from now compared to then, because now it's like I am a whole new person. Like, I absolutely love my vagina now that I had all this excess skin shaved. Mine looked more like this model right here. And now that I had it completely shaved off, I feel way much better. That's an understatement. Like, I can't tell you how much better that I feel about my lady friend now that I had my elongated labia minora removed. Okay. So, if you're interested in how you can get your labia minora removed for way less than what that procedure would cost, just go ahead and send me an email. My email is going to be down below. For more stories, or horror stories, should I say, on living about 21 to 25. I can't remember when I had the surgery. I'm going to have to remember when I had my labia minoras removed. But I lived with elongated labia minora from the time of puberty. I hit puberty maybe around 14 to 15, and I've always had them from puberty up until about 20. I'm going to say I got my labia minora removed when I was 24 years old. So I had elongated labia minora for 24 years. And those 20, well, I can't say 24 years because I was a kid when I hit, I didn't have them when I was a kid. Let me just say this. I had elongated labia minora for a really long time, and I was mortified for a really long time. So if you're somebody who is interested in getting your labia minora removed, if you're somebody who is interested in rejuvenating your vagina, I have many tips and tricks. Trust and believe me, you guys. When I had a vagina that looked like this, I developed many, many tips and tricks and hacks on how I can make my partner think that I had the most beautiful vagina and the sweetest vagina and the tightest and the wettest vagina. So I have lots of hacks on how you you can trick your sexual partner into thinking that you have the vagina that you always dreamed of, and also how you can change it. How you can actually get the type of how your vagina can actually look how you want it to look. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And again, if you're interested in how you or in finding out how you can get labiaplasty for way cheaper than what the plastic surgeon would quote you, and also because I've said this to many people on this YouTube platform actually, and a lot of the people were like, okay, yeah, I'm not trying to get a botched surgery. And no, you're not going to get a botched surgery if you do it the way that I explained to you to do it. It's actually a gynecologist who does it. Okay, so, and again, for way cheaper than what you would pay a plastic surgeon. Okay, so if you're interested in finding out how you can get this surgery for way cheaper than you would get it for plastics, go ahead and email me. My email is going to be down below. And until next time, you guys, thank you for subscribing to the Pink Peony. Clearly, this channel is going to be all things vagina. It's not going to be an explicit channel by any means, but it is going to be an educational channel on how you can make the vagina look the way that you want it to look, feel the way that you want it to feel, taste the way you want it to taste, smell the way you want it to smell, all things vagina. So this channel is definitely an adult channel, but it's definitely not a sexual channel. We can be adults here and talk about the vagina without things getting weird. Thank you guys for watching.